What's up, my friends, my comrades? Today you're in Sergio's kitchen. Chef Sergio is gonna show you how it's done. Today we're gonna be making traditional soup, my traditional soup in my country, and it's very famous soup all over the Europe. You know, Russia, Ukraine, Poland, everywhere. Everybody knows it's called borscht. So that's what we're gonna be making today. So I'm gonna show you what ingredients we have. We have potatoes, we have green peppers, we have a cabbage, we have carrots, we have dry beans, northern beans, yes, pork, we have onions, we have salt and pepper, we have beets, oil, and we have a tomato sauce. So that's all we have, guys. So you can get all this stuff. Pretty simple. So stay tuned. We are about to make this happen. Okay, guys. So we're gonna fill up water, not too full, just about like maybe half, because all this stuff you're gonna put in, so it's gonna rise up. So let's fill it up with water first and get the water boiling. So, guys, I'm gonna put pork in water. That way it's and it stays at least in the water for an hour. That way all the blood, all the guts will rinse it off. So that's what you do. You just put it in water and let it sit. And while the water is boiling and the meat stays in the water, while it's doing that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dice up my onions. I'm gonna peel and shred my carrots, and I'm gonna dice up green peppers, and I'm gonna shred it, peel it and shred the beets, and let it sit in the salt. So pay attention, guys. And also I'm gonna peel potatoes, dice potatoes, and shred cabbage as well. So while the water's boiling. So, alright, guys, we use vegetable oil, and we're gonna put just a little bit of to cover the surface, and we're gonna start with low heat. And then we're gonna chisel our onions to make them nice gold looking. So that's what you do, guys. You dice the onions and put them in the fry pan to chisel them up. So yes, guys, you dice up your onions really nicely, very tiny. Green peppers, dicing green peppers. Make sure you guys wash all your vegetables. You know, you will get all the shit and all the crap and poop all over your vegetables and your cooking. Maybe it will taste good, extra protein, but you know, I rather clean my vegetables. So yeah, guys, we're gonna dice this green peppers, same as onions, really nice and tiny.
Clean them out.
Clean them out, yes. You don't want no seeds. Alright, guys, shredding my carrots. About 3 of them or 4 of those. Alright, guys, so water is boiling right now, so we put in 1 peeled potato in there. Okay, then we put these beans. I don't know really how many, I'm not measuring, so I'm just do by the eye. That's how I roll, guys. I go by the eye. I don't measure all this stuff. That's what makes you a good cook. Screw all those measurements. And the meat, the pork, they already been sitting here. We're just gonna throw it in there. And we're gonna wait till it's cooked. And as you can see, my onions are getting yellow. That's what I want to see. When I was living with my mom, she been making this soup, you know, and now that I moved out, now I have to make it myself. I have to learn from her now to make myself. But you know, guys, now that I start making and cooking by myself on my own, I make, you know how they say, oh, this meal is like my grandma's. Well, guess what? My meals are more better than your grandma, your auntie, your daddy, your grandpa, your sister, your brother. So my meals are the bomb. They're the best. Alright, guys. So I shred my beets, and I'm gonna drain them a little bit with the water. Get all the little bit juice out of that. And I'm gonna put a little bit salt in there, and I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit. Where's the salt? So just tiny bit of salt. Mix it up. And I'm just gonna let it sit. Okay, guys, that my onions got goldish. That's how you want them to be. All right. So now we're gonna be adding what we shredded and diced, which is green peppers and carrots and beets. And we're gonna let that cook. To mix all together and let it cook very good. Alright, guys, we are back. So look at this. So we mix all the wedges and we are sauteed it to make them a little bit cooked, so about like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. And now we're gonna be adding some tomato sauce. You wanna mix it up, all this good stuff like this. Alright, guys, and we added tomato sauce to all our sauteed vegetables, and this is what you want to look like. Nice looking. And you wanted to cook this on low heat. And while that's cooking, approximately like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna be dicing my cabbage and my potatoes. So I diced my potatoes, I shred my cabbage here, and I pulled out that potato and pork that I put it in the beginning of the video. So it's all cooked, and I'm gonna chop them up and throw back in the pot. Which I did a little mistake. I should have chopped it up and cooked it the way I know how to do this, but hey, you know, everybody make mistake, guys. So whenever you start boiling water, chop it up your meat before you throw it in. That way you won't do this. And this potato, you might be wondering what I'm gonna do with this potato. I'm just gonna chop it up like a mashed potato and throw it back in there. And you're wondering why I do this. That way it gives you a little bit thickness of the soup and give you that flavor. That way it's not so runny, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes. So gonna chop all this meat, throw it back in there. You can make smaller chunks, you can make bigger chunks. It doesn't really matter. However you like it. Oh yes. So pretty much now I'm just adding everything in the pot. So all my sauteed vegetables and tomato sauce are going right in there. And check it out how it's gonna be like. Be careful, sometimes it's splashes, so just kind of pick it up like that, throw it right in a pot. Now I'm gonna add my potatoes. And add in my cabbage.
Oh, that's getting full.
Oh yeah, that's why I told you guys, don't fill it up with your pot with all water, because when you put all these ingredients, it's gonna rise up. And last not but least, we're gonna put some salt and pepper. Not way too much, just like that. Like I said, guys, I'm not doing anything, all these measurements, you know, only pretty shitty cooks do all these measurements. I never do. I just do everything on my eye. That's why I'm the best cook, guys. Okay, so everything is in there. All I have to do is just mix it a little bit. And look at this, guys. Isn't this looking very good? Alright guys, we are back and the soup is done. Check it out. All this goody stuff. Oh yes, smells good. And it's really healthy soup actually, guys. Potatoes, cabbage, all the vegetables. Nothing bad. Voila! Delicioso! And the best way to eat this soup is with a sour cream. There you guys have it. Easy and simple. So you guys check it out and see if you wanted to do it for yourself and try it, and you will like it. Thank you for watching my video. Stay tuned for more upcoming cool videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you till next time. I'm out.
When everything is broken.